All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Mist Survival. We are in day 28, it looks like, of the apocalypse, and we have got some new things that we want to check out. So at the end of the last episode, we did go through the community and loot out that entire area, which was stock full of ammunition, resources, food, and the like. But we had to come back and drop some stuff off at base, and we have not yet been inside the school, which is right next to it. And honestly, I think I'm going to save the school for another day, and I'm going to tell you why. I have been thinking about the conversation that I had with Scott when he first joined our camp about the group of marauders, we'll call them, that took down Scott's camp and forced him to become a nomad and kind of survive the apocalypse by himself. I don't know really anything about them, but from our conversation, it sounded like it was more than just bandits. And so Scott and I have been talking, and we decided that today was a good day to go exact his revenge on said camp. Now, he did give me a little bit of a tip as to where they're located. He said that we're gonna have to go towards the tunnel. His memory was a little bit hazy on where exactly they were, but we're basically going to go past the school that we went to yesterday. We are going to just drive down this road and kind of see what this whole area has to offer, and see if we can't come across that camp. Now, I don't want to put the words in his mouth, but the words cannibals have been whispered around the area, and I don't know that I want to come across that per se, but if there are any cannibal camps even remotely close to our camp, I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. So we got everything loaded up. I'm going to show you guys what we're working with inventory wise. I'm keeping it pretty simple. I've got all of the ammunition that we have, 2 propane tanks. I've got a little bit of food and a little bit of water in case we get hungry on the road. And then the only thing that I did differently weapon wise was I did swap out the double barrel shotgun for the semi-auto. I do like having multiple shots on the shotgun. And if we get run up on by a bunch of infected, or one of those seekers or anything that's quick, lots of bandits, I want to have multiple rounds in the chamber. And this one holds 7 bolts compared to the 2 that the double barrel carries. So we're going to go ahead and stick with that today. But we've got plenty of ammo in all of our guns, so we should be able to use all of them and not have to worry too much about saving resources. So Scott, it's your lucky day, man. Let's go ahead and head towards that camp, or towards the area that we think the camp is at. Scott's been ready for this. He's been polishing his gun all night. Doesn't remember exactly everything that went down, but everybody that was taken from him by this cannibal group, if they are cannibals, Scott's ready to open up a can of whoop ass on them. So I'm excited to watch him do that. Another thing that Scott and I talked about was that there are other survivors in this vicinity that we live, and Scott vaguely remembers meeting up with some of them, and he said some of them might have escaped the camp that he was a part of, but I'm not really sure where exactly they're at. I'm sure we'll come across them at some point, but it is kind of cool to know that there is a little community out here surviving that we might be able to trade supplies with, gather resources with, or just interact with, because honestly, it's getting pretty lonely with just me, Scott, and Leo, but to know that there are other humans that don't want to kill us is kind of a comforting thought. I'm surprised we didn't come across any more of those seekers, but maybe they just haven't come back into the area. Let's see here. So I know we ended things at the school yesterday, and like I said, I definitely do want to go explore it. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff in there, but just today felt like the right time to bring Scott back out. We haven't really done much with him lately, so I'm just going to leave this place untouched, and we are going to come back to it at a different time. Looks like there's a little coffee shop. There was a garage back there too. Sure, it's got lots of cool stuff, but for right now, I'm going to leave it untouched. All right, so we are coming across some stuff here. Looks like a little tower. I'm going to hop out here, though, and I will loot things as we come across it on the ride over. I'm going to go ahead and get the shotgun out. It'd be so cool to be able to fix one of these up. I mean, it looks pretty in good shape to me, but obviously can't drive it. That'd be so cool, though. Driving around with a tractor like a bulldozer or something. I would absolutely love that. And I am going to be picking things up like components. Ooh, a gear. Yes, please. I'll take that. Those are always good finds. Anytime you can find that stuff without having to use up durability on your sledgehammer from breaking a vehicle down, always a good find. Anything in here? We got another bottle. Hang on to that. Nothing else. Ooh, we can open these. Okay. All right, cool. Shotgun ammo. Absolutely going to take that. Ooh, am I going to be able to? Oh, I can. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch the red locker that I have in the back of my truck just to keep things uniform. And I'm going to pop all of these back there. I was really, really hoping I would find these. These are the rusty old lockers that I don't mind shoving in the back of my truck, and the ones that I don't want to have in my camp. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these back here. Check back in with you guys in just a second. All right, well, this is what we ended up with. We can't quite fit a fifth locker in there, which is totally fine. So I kind of just have them split up here with the suitcase, but having an extra one is definitely going to help having some extra storage in here. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Not a ton in the way of resources there, but that is totally fine. I wasn't really expecting a whole lot. I'm trying to decide if I want to break down. Looks like there's a tire there. I'm trying to decide if I want to break down and use my sledgehammer. It is starting to get a little bit dark, so I don't want to spend a ton of time. I know it's not really going to matter if it's dark out and we're in the tunnel because we're going to be kind of in darkness anyway, but yeah, I don't really want to stop either. I kind of just want to keep going, so hopefully it doesn't get too dark and we can still see what we're doing. Doesn't look like I can break this down. Again, kind of a bummer that I can't do that, but let's go ahead and check out some of these areas around here. Anything in this container? Actually, I don't know why, but this is really ominous with the door busted open like that. It's almost like something was kept inside and just burst out. I don't really like that. It's kind of creepy, but we've got a little tent here. No way. This is a spawn point. This would be way out of the way, wouldn't it? If this was a spawn area, that would be crazy. I don't see anything in here, though. Nothing we can grab or take. Okay. All right, keep it pushing. Somebody did ask in the comments why I park so far away from the areas that I'm looting or exploring. It's definitely not fully intentional. Sometimes I do it when I see little settlements like this. Hello, Scott. I don't know if there's going to be bandits walking around or anything, so I don't want to draw too much attention by hauling a vehicle super close to an area where there might be aggressors. But for the most part, I usually just park it when I see something, hop out, explore the first thing like that little container, and then I kind of just keep going to the next little area that I see. So it's not fully intentional, but I don't want to just keep hopping back on my truck, driving to the next spot when it's only a couple meters away. But let's go ahead and loot all the stuff that we see around here. We got a lot of scrap that I'm seeing, which is nice. We'll definitely hang on to that. Coffee maker, I'm going to leave that there. Scott is really getting antsy. He really wants to go take down that camp. I tried getting more information out of Scott, but he kind of just withheld a lot of it. He didn't really want to talk a ton about everything that happened, which, I mean, if it was kind of tragic stuff, I don't blame him. But it's not really giving me much to work with in terms of what to prepare for when we actually do come across the camp. Looks like that was everything, though, so let's go ahead and hop back in the truck and keep it pushing. I see the tunnel over there in the distance. I see a light, too, coming from the tunnel. I don't know if I'm imagining things or if that's something that I actually need to keep an eye out for, but I don't know if you guys can see that up ahead. Other things, too, like when there's little spots like this that aren't going to take very long to explore, probably not going to shut the car off. I'll just let it run so we can get to the next spot even quicker. We got a wheelbarrow here. We got some rags. Take the clay. It's starting to get real dark. Oh, Scott, please let me get out of here. More scrap. Good find. I think I'm doing good on rags. Things like rags and matches. And honestly, even the glass bottle. Ooh, I'll take the firewood, though, for sure. I did build, I don't know if I talked about it or showed you guys yet, but I did build one of those like barrel fire pits. I put it over by our little spot where we have our campfire circle. So I definitely want to experiment with that and see how much light that gives off, because it could be quite a bit, but I just didn't have any firewood to test it yet. Not a whole lot of rhyme or reason either with how I have my resources dispersed in these lockers. Let's see, sledgehammer, we'll go ahead and put you back here. I really don't think I'm going to be able to destroy much over here, but yeah, I'm kind of just keeping all my tools in this one and then all my like main components, I guess, now in this one. So anything else random, I'm kind of just keeping here, but trying to keep my gas together and other things like the car jack and the battery. And in this suitcase too, I'll show you, I did bring my Molotovs with me. I'll probably take them before we go into the tunnel, but other random things I just don't want taking up a spot in my inventory are the coins and the lockpicks, but I'll have them on me if we need them. And I also decided to start bringing along the rockets. I was thinking about it the other day, and even though we haven't come across the rocket launcher yet, I just want to have them with me in the back of the truck, because if we do come across it, it's not going to be much good unless we find it with ammo, which I doubt we will. But if we do come across it, I'm going to want to use it like immediately. And so I want to have ammo with me so that I'm able to do that. Ooh, what we got over here, we got a little settlement, a little house. Also, my car light is not very strong at all. We may need to shack up here. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to sleep here for the night. This doesn't look like a bandit camp. Let's go ahead and shut the car off. Oh my God. Oh, Scott, no, get away, get away, get away. Scott, start shooting, dude. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Flamethrower. Oh my God. Oh, Scott, you're worthless. Oh my God, Scott, you're having a seizure. Are you okay? Scott didn't know what just happened. He just froze. Oh my goodness. I mean, I hear the heartbeat now. Okay, so maybe these are directly related to these seekers. These little heartbeat things, because I've only come across them in areas where seekers are running around like crazy. Oh my God, are there any more? I don't hear any. I heard this really weird like idle sound of something moving, and it wasn't a sound that I had heard before. I'm gonna clear this house out first. Let's get the flamethrower out. That seems to be the most effective. I've got a little over 2.5 liters left. Oh man. Just get out of here. Horrible. And another skeleton. I would love to know the story on this. Ooh, more rockets. Okay. Add that to the pile. I want to know if those little heartbeat things used to be people, and then they transform whenever they got infected with every mutation has been turning things crazy. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to clear around the immediate area real quick, but I'm going to go ahead and probably call it a night so I can get some sunlight in here and I can see what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I can't get up on top of the roof. Oh, I don't know how I just did that. Okay. All right. We're going to get some sleep on this roof. Hopefully we don't wake up to any seekers below us. Can I find a comfy spot? I guess this wouldn't be super comfy, would it? Shoot. Okay. Maybe we do need to go inside. All right. We decided to stay the night here in this little settlement so we could get some sunlight going in. But I'm hearing that same sound that I heard yesterday, which is making me a little bit nervous. It's like this quiet chirping of like a drone of a motor, kind of. I can't really describe it. But let's go ahead and get some food because we are hungry and we are very, very thirsty. But those seekers came up out of nowhere. Not that I think they stick to a certain area, but there really is no rhyme or reason. But they do seem to kind of be in and around like settlements or places where people used to be, which makes me wonder. Obviously, these are variants of people that have been mutated, but I want to know the science behind it. And I feel like there are a lot of answers in that science lab that we will need to go back to and explore a little bit further once we can figure out a way to stop those bloaters. But I think that room that we couldn't get in is definitely hiding some answers. There is that door that is at the bottom of the house in the community that we just visited in the last episode. So I think there's a ton of stuff going on here lore-wise that we could fully dive into, but still trying to put some of those pieces together. All right, everything is looking good as far as everything else goes. No way. Oh. You know what? It's fine. We've got plenty of batteries back at camp, but oh, does that not bother me? I don't want to go back to camp to get those. So we're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. Canned fruit, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take those gloves too. I'm not going to take the grenade fragments. Ooh, 2 bottles of booze and some ammo. I'm going to leave the booze here, but we'll take the ammo. Another handgun, and what do we got here? Some more handgun ammo. Okay, coffee pot, gonna leave it. The batteries, if we end up needing it in the raincoat, I'll take that. Did we check you? Yeah, we did. If we end up needing batteries for our flashlight in the tunnel system, that's totally fine. I'll just go back to base and grab them. But I think with it being daylight, we should be okay. Ooh, there's the other seeker. Okay, I'm just gonna take care of you so I don't have to worry about it later. Scott's absolutely worthless. You guys hear that? How would you guys describe that sound? Because I can't really put my finger on it. Burn. Burn, burn, burn. Ugh. I also don't really know what to do with these seeker claws. I'm going to keep grabbing them. Because anytime I have to take one of those out, I want to get something for it. But I have no idea what they're used for. Maybe we can trade them with this. So, ooh, wait a minute. What? Where did this guy come from? I just saw the helmet. Oh, man. Okay. Let's take more ammo, I guess. Hell yeah. More arrowheads for sure. I'm going to leave the scope. I've actually got a couple of those back home, but I will take the food. I'm going to leave the machete, and I absolutely will be taking the SWAT helmet. I don't think we have one of those equipped right now, do we? Oh, we do, but it's almost on the fritz. Nothing else I can get out of this guy. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to finish looting the area, and then I'll check back in with you guys once we get headed back towards the tunnel. All right, checking back in. Not a ton left in this area. There's a lot of vehicle parts and like scrap and components, which I guess is good because we definitely want to find that if we can. So right now, we're actually looking pretty good on components, and we're doing really good on the metal scrap. So I'm just going to put some more of this stuff away. Let's see. We've got so much ammo. It's almost a little overwhelming how much we have. Okay, I was going to add all these arrows back in. It looks like 16 is the max stack that we can have. So we'll just hang on to the extra one. Also, if we could find another vest, that would be really cool too, because that is not looking good. And then some pants as well. I do have extra pants at home, but the vest, I don't have another one of those back at camp. Okay, everything's put away. We got our weapons. We got a little bit of food still. We got all of our ammunition, our pencils, and our propane tank. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do I want to reload this? I'll go ahead and do that right now. I don't want to get caught with it being completely empty. I think what I am gonna do is I still want to save the ammo that we have because we know that we need a ton of it for things like bloaters and seekers. So if there are just regular infected in this tunnel, I'm probably going to stick with the flamethrower just because I don't want to waste the ammo that we do have. I want to keep stockpiling it because arguably that is the most important and valuable resource right now in the apocalypse. All right, we're coming up on the tunnel right now, so I'm gonna, ooh, yeah, that looks pretty deep. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the car off, hop out, and I think we're gonna take the rest of this little adventure on foot. Let me hop over this police car real quick, see if it's got anything. No gas, nothing in the trunk, nothing in the glove compartment. Okay, let's get the flamethrower out. I want to try and save ammo, like I said earlier, so we're gonna go ahead and rock with this. Hopefully, dropping a little bit of frames. There might be a whole lot of stuff in here. But Scott, Leo, stay close to me. At this point, the only reason I'm bringing Scott is, like I said, so he can get some revenge. But for the most part, he needs a little bit of training, I think, for aiming. I don't know how long it's been since he was in the Marines, but it's starting to show a little bit. And Leo, honestly, I hate to say it, but likes to get in the way more than anything. A lot of vehicle part scraps. I don't really know what those are used for just yet, except for maybe we can trade them with people at that camp if it does still exist, which I really, really want to find that out, but I really wish I had my battery. Ooh, is that a full restore? It is. I'll hang on to that. I don't know if I've really showed you guys what that looks like. I don't think I've used one or had to use one, but if you use for treatment, like if we had a sprained ankle or something, you could use it. And it would not take, I think it takes maybe like a minute to heal as opposed to like the better part of a day, which is kind of nice. Not super realistic, but a nice option if you need a quick fix. A lot of military vehicles too. I'm kind of wondering what happened here. A lot of school buses, which is just kind of a sad thing to think about. No infected yet though. What's that? Lashing, we'll grab it. Just had to say something. All right. Scott, don't waste your ammo, dude. They're already going down. He's ready for that action. He wants those cannibals bad. Which I wonder, I mean, hopefully we don't see anything. Hopefully we don't see why they call themselves a cannibal camp. But what are we doing? Ooh, I just kissed my... No, why does it do that? Ooh, shit, hello. Scott, you need to give me a better heads up next time, buddy. I hate it when stuff spawns here and then it just disappears. All right, Scott's getting active. Hold on, Scott. Actually, that sounded like he just took one down. Good job, Scott. Oh, I feel like a proud father right now. Good job. Wow. I heard that headshot sound. There's a very distinct sound when you kill an infected as opposed to just hurting it. And I heard it. Good for you, Scott. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, maybe I need to stop talking shit. Maybe you are worth something more than just a handsome face. Man, there's a lot of loot in here, which makes me feel like we're gearing up for something big. I'm going to leave the beef cannon here, though. Okay. Filter, do I want to take that? No. And I'm also going to leave the arrowheads here, too. The infected had some components. I'll hang on to that. Okay, more infected. Scott? Scott? You want round two? You were so good the first time. Also, why did it sound like he was using the AR or the handgun? Oh, wait a minute. What? See, this is what I'm talking about. Roughing it out. Hold on. Infected first. Scott, get out of the way for one. I'm going to let you take this guy out yourself. I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to see what you can do. Oh my God, there's so many. All right, I'll help you out a little bit. Come clear these guys out. Don't waste your ammo on him. He's already going down. Go ahead and get these guys. Oh, maybe they can't come out of here. Okay, that's fine. I got it. Don't worry. I will say, when they're flailing around like this, if you stand too close, they will hit you and hurt you. Ooh. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Oh, God. Yeah, when they flail around like that, don't get too close because they can still hurt you. And if you're low enough on health, it'll kill you. So we'll take the drink, leave the sewing kit, the sugar. Oh, my goodness, Scott. Scott. Oh, you're all right. Stay up. That was actually quite a lot of infected. Way more than I thought there would be. Way more than I thought. Ooh, hello. Wait, what? Did I see that? No, I didn't see this. No, I didn't see this at all. Oh, there's nothing. Did I? I'm losing track of what all I saw and what all I have not come across, but nothing in here. Never anything in the trunk. Okay, never mind. Some food, painkiller, sugar, gonna leave it. But what I was starting to say was, this is really cool. I wish I could turn my flashlight on so you guys could see better, but somebody just roughing it out here in this little camper. I mean, not the worst situation. It'd be better if you had something pulling it, but looks like they left us some arrows. Absolutely gonna take that. Bandage I'm gonna leave. What's in the suitcase? Some clothes and shotgun bullets. Okay, I got plenty of clothes back home, plenty of rags, sewing kits, so I'm gonna leave all that. But yeah, super cool. I wish we could turn our little camper into something like this. I think that would be really, really cool to make it more than just a storage container. All right, I'm just kind of looting through here. We didn't fully... Oh, gosh. Gross. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this place is covered with that stuff. A little seeker nest. Are there more arrows? And ammo. Yeah, they're definitely gearing us up for something. I don't know what, but... Ooh, and another Molotov. I don't think when they're pulsating or like moving, I don't think you can destroy them or take them down. I don't know if they're kind of in just like a vegetative state when they're like this and not moving or pulsating, but I don't want to waste any of my firepower on it. It's pretty easy to get turned around in this little tunnel system. Kind of... Ooh. Rocket and components. Okay. That's the second or third rocket that we found, which makes me glad that we brought our extra ones. I don't know why, but it might be a good thing that we kept those in the back of our truck. I'm actually going to head back this direction because I think there's a little spot, yeah, over here that I didn't go down because we got ran up on by the infected. And yeah, it looks like the tunnel system goes way further deeper than I thought. Let's go this way, I guess. See what's down here. Ooh, hello. Ooh, almost snuck up on me. Almost got me. Yep, you guys are dead. You are dead. Matches and cigarette. Nope. Don't need it. Don't want it. Paint can, paint can. Ooh, if that's not a warning sign, I don't know what is. Oh, what in the world? Well, we got another vest. I don't know what Scott's doing. Scott's going crazy right now. Cap, vest armor. Ooh, this guy had a lot. We've almost doubled up entirely on our arrow, which is nice. 2.56 scope, gonna leave that. I'll take the coins. Leave the beef can, knife, all that stuff. Don't want the practice arrow or the basic field tip. Thank you for the vest, though. I big appreciate that. All right, keep moving. I feel like these all kind of spit back out, yeah, to the main area here. Hi, Leo. Ooh, Scott. Scott scared me again. Ooh, what does that say? You will never take us alive. You'll never take us alive. Who will never take you alive? The infected or those bandits? Or is that written from the cannibals? Also, we got another way down here. But I want to go over here, though, because I want to work left to right. I don't know why. That's just the way that my brain wants to operate. And there was, yeah, down here, there is a way to enter the little tunnel system, I think. So I'm going to go this way first. I'm sure it all connects the same way, but we're going to head down this way first. You cannot keep us alive or take us alive. I'm still thinking about that. I wonder if that was one of the survivor groups, but I wonder who they were writing that to. Hello, Scott. Thanks for popping in. I don't know. Flashlight is still dead. Can't go this way. Okay. Ooh. A little crouch action. Okay. What is that? Oh my God. What? Scott. Oh, stay on the other side. I was just going to say that. I have no idea what that is. Oh, what are you shooting? What is that? Dude, that is a new... That's a new variant. What is that? Oh, I hit it. I'm missing all my shots. There's no way he's shooting... Is that the rocket? Oh my God, I think it is. He's one-handing that. Oh. Crazy. 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 Oh my God, he just dropped it. Oh, what are you doing? Going Super Saiyan? Don't do that to me. He is going Super Saiyan. Oh shit, Scott, get out of the way, dude. Oh, get out of the way. Oh my God, there's more infected. He's got back up. That is not fair at all. Oh. He brought back up and he's got guns. How many? What kind of arsenal does he have? Okay, I gotta jump up here. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, what just happened? Oh my God, no, no, no. I can't let him kill me like this. I can't go down like this. Scott, get the hell out of the way, brother. Pitch in. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's he at? Where's he at? He's got a gun. Reload, reload, reload. I don't even need to do that. Oh my God, he's throwing shit now? No way. Oh. Oh my God, am I out of ammo? No, I got 38 shots. We're doing fine on ammo. I don't like it when he runs. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh my God. This dude is an absolute tank. I don't even have time to like figure out explosive ammo or anything like that. Okay, he's gonna start running. That's fine. Charge me. Oh. This is crazy. Scott, just be a distraction. Keep distracting him, Scott. Let's get the AR out. Maybe that'll do something different. Oh God, nope. It just pissed him off. Oh, don't hit me, please. Oh, I just ate that. Scott, please do something. Oh. I feel like I need to hit his little glowing spot. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I think I glitched the game out, but that, wait, cutscenes in Miss Survival. You're telling me that that was a cutscene. Scott, you are literally worthless. We're going to have a talk about it when we get back to camp. But that cutscene, that was definitely a different form of the infected, and he left. We didn't even kill him. Everything just went white. I thought I died. What is this? Vira. Ooh, is this the info? Vira test subject ID, card description, subject name, Sergeant Lucas Mason. 2 first names, tough look, subject ID, Teast group, age 28. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect that. Is that one of the key cards that we need? Sorry if that was a little anticlimactic. I didn't really know how to take that thing down other than shoot its shoulder, but it had like armor plating. That was crazy. And the RPG, yeah. Can we pick that up now? Oh, I wish I had brought the RPG ammo with me, but we have an RPG now. Oh my goodness. Can we modify it? Can we put attachments on it? Put a suppressor on it? Oh man. Okay. That thing was a tank. That thing was really hard to kill. Not quite as hard to kill as the bloaters, but not a fun time. Let's go ahead and explore this area now that I don't even know where Leo's at. I can't even think straight. But let's go ahead and explore this area now that we don't have to worry about that thing down here anymore. I wonder if I could have used these explosive barrels, or if that would have even done anything to them. Ooh, we got another magnifying glass, which means it's another quest item. Vira engineering access. Wait a minute. Okay, is this the key card? Vira engineer access card, access level engineering and maintenance, grants access to engineering bays, maintenance rooms, and technical areas within Vira facilities. Intended for engineers and technical staff. Okay. So maybe we can use this card at the research facility? I'm thinking so. I mean, let's go ahead and collect that. There's been a couple different places that we could use key cards, one of them being the motel, which I can't imagine this has anything to do with that. But then we also had the key card in the research facility, and there are a couple like medical facility bays where you needed an access card to get in. So I wonder if it's one of those. The one that I'm thinking of is in that little medical tent that was in that military outpost in the middle of the road. Wait, what? That's new. 7.6251 NATO rounds. Is that new? That's different than the 50 cal bullets we've seen. Which I think I am going to start collecting those as I see them. I think I'm going to start taking them because somebody left a note in the comments saying that we could use it to trade, which is a really good point. So anything like that may not seem important right now, I'm not going to take the metal cases just yet. But if I see things like, where was it? Excuse me, Scott. Over here. Yeah, the 50 cal rounds. So these are different. This is 39 NATO rounds. 7.62. Aren't these 7.62? Huh. I wonder what the difference is. I don't remember what NATO rounds stand for. I probably should, but we have that now, which is good, I guess. All right, cool. Well, we got the access cards, so now I feel... Ooh, a propane bottle. We'll fill this one up, I guess. I guess we'll head back up to the surface. I wonder if all those little jaunts that went down into the tunnel actually all connected to this one. Man, I don't know. That was a weird sequence though, and that cutscene threw me off entirely. Okay, propane tank has been emptied. I don't think I missed anything else down here. I'm not going to go back up the way. I guess, okay, hold on. We haven't gone this way yet. Nah, I can't climb. All right, let's hit the stairs. So speaking now of the infected, we've got regular infected, which are already terrifying enough as it is, especially in large numbers or when the mist rolls in. We've got bloaters, which are extremely difficult to kill. Very nasty, very gross, very slimy and goopy. We have seekers, which are very scary, very quick. Not the worst thing to take down and not super difficult, but still not easy. And now we have whatever that thing was, which I still have zero idea if that was just a one-off variant, if that was one specific person who really got hit with something nasty, or what the deal with that guy was. But I don't know. I don't even know what that thing was called, but very, very difficult. And not a fun time to try and bring down. So hopefully that was the last time we come across one of those. But considering he didn't die and he just launched himself into space, I'm sure we'll cross paths again. All right, looks like I've looted everything down here, though. So I'm going to go up this way. See where this takes me. Nothing. That takes me to a door. Okay, cool. Then I guess we'll go ahead and head back out this way. I think we could get out. Couldn't we? Yeah, over here. All right, head back up. My guess is this is probably just going to take us back to the main tunnel. And this is just going to be one of those little offshoots that we could have gone down. So, weird. I wonder if it would have spawned that guy in either way. Yeah, right here. Okay, cool. Ooh, hello? Who are you? I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. We also cooked through... Ooh, hold on. Let me grab the components real quick and scrap. We're running out of inventory space. We also went through like a lot of our AR ammo. Was this blocked before? I may have missed it. Scott. Bad. Bad Scott. You're about to get replaced if this guy's nice. What is that? Excuse me, sir. Who are you? Hey there, I never thought I'd see another friendly face around here. Who are you? What were you doing here considering you live on the other side of the tunnel? Wait, what? What are you doing? I was just checking out this mess here. Something massive tore through the tunnel blockage recently. Yeah, I think I saw him. It left behind some glowing fluid on the ground and it looks like it might be injured. Never seen anything like this before. I might have something to do with that. What were you doing on this side? No, I didn't always stay on this side. It's a long story. I've got time. Tell me what happened. If you're willing to listen, follow me. Okay, I set up a temporary camp just inside the maintenance room here in the tunnel. I can tell you more there, and I need to pick up a few things before we head out. All right, lead the way. Did I catch his name? I'm a horrible conversationalist. I don't think I caught his name. Scott, be cool. Where's Leo at? I'm sure he's fine. All right, lead the way, buddy. Looking like Michael Myers with your little mechanic suit. Squat, okay. Ooh. Interact with... You're not Scott. I've already got a Scott. Here we are. You were about to tell me how you ended up trapped here. Can you continue? I often cross the tunnel to scavenge for supplies from the town here. But during one trip, the tunnel caved in behind me, blocking my way back with alien bioforms and debris. Wait, what? Alien bioforms? I had to set up a temporary camp in the maintenance room just trying to survive and figure out a way through. Wait. You got to talk more about that. Where did you live before you got stuck here? Is there anything specific I should be wary of around here? Yeah, like alien life forms? I've seen a few things you should be wary of around here. Since the collapse, this area has become more dangerous. Do tell. There's a group called the Cannibal Gang controlling the radio tower nearby. They're not the kind to reason with. Okay, so Scott wasn't capping. He was being 100% serious. And there's this persistent red mist engulfing the big town next to it. Never seems to clear up. Be extremely cautious. This mist brings out the worst, and those infected can get even more aggressive. I'd steer clear if you can. Oh man, that's a crazy thing to think about. I mean, the infected are already pretty aggressive as it is, but if there's this new kind of mist that makes them more aggro, that's a scary thing to think about. Where did you live before you got stuck here? Did you tell me that? I had a place not far from here across the tunnel on the side where you came from. Ooh, I wonder if it was that little house that we came across right before we came to the tunnel. One day after scavenging for supplies, I returned home to find the basement and my brother. Dramatically transformed. This is the house that we saw in the community with the big metal door. So that's where you used to live. He was gravely ill, showing signs of mutation. I noticed some strange creature with red tentacles like nothing I'd ever seen, latched inside his mouth. Like the face huggers from Alien? The entire area was overrun with strange alien tissues, turning it into what I can only guess was a nest. It was clear the infection had taken him. He was becoming something far beyond just an infected. Ooh. In a panic, I locked the basement to contain the situation and fled to Carol's camp. Who's Carol? Seeking safety and comfort. Safety and support. To earn my keep, I accepted a task from the camp leaders to gather information about the cannibal gang rumored to be operating on the other side of the tunnel. Okay, so they're on the other side. Is there anything else you need to share? I need to get going. About your basement, would you like to check back there? Okay. Oh, sorry. I headed out thinking it would be a quick reconnaissance, but while I was there, the tunnel collapsed and I got trapped. Ooh, so I'm guessing this would probably start a quest line. Is there anything else you need to share? So that's how I've been managing up until now. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Oh no, I want to get that dialogue option back up. Understand there's plenty to do and we can always talk later. If you need any information or just want to chat, you can find me at Carol's camp. End conversation. Okay, I'm assuming Carol's camp is probably the survivor's camp, but I haven't come across that yet. Thanks for staying out of it, Scott. You would have ruined that conversation, but I'm glad you're not the jealous type. Okay, so we might need to find the survivor camp, honestly, because that's something that I want to check out. What I think I'm going to do, though, is now that this whole area has been cleared, I think I'm going to go grab the truck because I have a lot of stuff on me that I need to dump off. So I'm going to go grab the truck. I'm going to bring it through the tunnel. And we're going to see what's on the other side of it. And if it's the cannibal gang group, we're going to take that down with Scott. All right, we just finished putting away everything inside our truck. And I want to see what this RPG looks like. Oh, Scott, you better not act up. Oh my goodness, this is an iron sight fit just right for your head. Blow that thing clean off. Let's go ahead and get it reloaded. I'll be honest, I don't think I've been more excited to use something than this thing. This is an absolute tank of a weapon. I don't really know that there's a ton that we would need to use this for. Really, the bloaters are the only thing that I can think of because we can take down the seekers with ammunition and fire, but holy cow, this thing is huge. I want to be ultra cautious too with the ammo because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to craft the rockets. Maybe I can. I'm not going to take the cannibals down with the rocket launcher. I'm probably going to use the bow. But maybe I might use one to see what it does to a person. I can probably guess. But do I want to take... I'll take the Molotovs with us. But yeah, I'm going to hang on to all this stuff. I just want to use the rocket at least one time just to see what it looks like. But for right now, let's go ahead and hop in the truck and head back through the tunnel. I got to be honest, guys. My mind is racing a little bit just thinking about everything that has been happening to us within the past week or so of the apocalypse. I mean, it started off with just us surviving on our own. And since then, it has snowballed into us getting involved with other characters' issues, past life, history, stuff like that. Coming across other survivor camps. We have a dog now. It's just crazy to see where we started and where it looks like we're going in Myst Survival because I was not expecting literally any of this, but I'm really, really glad that all of this has happened. Ooh, okay. Coming up on the camp, I think. I see movement too. Let's shut the truck off. All right, Scott, stay close to me. I'm going to get the... Where's my bow at? Let's go ahead and get that out. Swap that with the flamethrower. Don't need that. Ooh, this looks primitive. Oh, I think that's one of the cannibals. Oh. All right. I kind of want one to charge him because I want to see what he does. Is he carrying a machete? I mean, do they have guns? This seems like a lesser advanced. Ooh, I see one. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's charging the machete. Scott, get him! Get him, Scott! Okay. I guess Scott isn't ready to... Why is everybody in the apocalypse named Scott? Alright. Well, there's one down, but I know I definitely saw more than that. This is crazy. This is cool looking, though. Very primitive, very Mad Max style. It's crazy that there's so many different ways to live in the apocalypse. Oh, I see you. You almost blend in with the trees there. Scott, you need to start opening those wounds, brother. They're never going to heal if you keep hanging on to those feelings. Can I get that arrow back? No, I can't. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, my performance is so bad. It's a little buggy out this way, but that's okay. Ooh, another rocket. I'll take that. Speaking of which, Oh God, what the fuck? You know what? No, you don't get to sneak up on me like that. You're getting the rocket launcher treatment. I don't care who you are. Oh, that's what you get. I am so sorry about you. I love the design on these guys, though. Very Mad Max. I'm sure that's where they got inspiration from, but is that like a tire that he's using as a shoulder plate? That's so cool. With spikes and stuff added to it. I absolutely love that. Wish I could have gotten a little bit of a warning before he ran up on me, but nice to know that the RPG works. Probably will never use it on another human being again, but it felt necessary right then and there. Cool. Well, I'm a little nervous that there's gonna be more of those guys walking around. Surely it's not just 3 guys. Cannibal gang, and it's only 3 people. What kind of gang is that? Where? Okay, hold on. I need to pull up and see where we're at on the map. Are we all the way over here? We are. I mean, a little bit further, and we will have reached the end of what this road has to offer, or at least this side of the map. But it still looks like there's stuff over here to loot. So what does that mean for us? What? Oh my, do you guys see that? You guys see that, right? Oh my God, and there's a seeker all the way over there too. Those are the alien life forms that guy was talking about. Okay, all right, you know what? Looks like there's more cannibal stuff. There's more like cannibal decor around here. I don't even want to tango with that yet. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The whole point and the whole objective of today was to let Scott get some revenge on the cannibal gang camp that took him away from his camp and or killed the people that he loved. I don't know what his story was exactly, but we did that. We accomplished that. We went through the tunnel too and got the RPG, and we found a new survivor who now is heading back to a survivor's camp, which I really want to find. We have a ton of resources that we found in that tunnel, so I think what I want to do is I want to take the truck back, I want to take Scott, and I want to take Leo back to camp, and I want to set off on my own and try and find the survivor camp and see what Carol's camp looks like. I don't know who this Carol guy is, but I have a feeling that it's probably somewhere around here because this is literally the only other area that we have not gone and explored through. But most importantly, I want to reconnect with that guy, whatever his name is, and I want to go check out what's in that basement and see what his brother has turned into since he left the area, because I knew there was something hiding behind that door. A couple of you let me know in the comments that it was part of a quest line, so now I think we met the guy that we need to talk to start figuring out what that is. So we also have key cards, so we can head back to the research facility and see what is hiding in that room. I think we should be able to get into like the main lobby and stuff too. And I want to see, I think that key card might open up a couple other areas, but I think that is going to do it for part 11 of Mist Survival. Like I said, we got a lot accomplished. There's a lot to sink our teeth into in the next one. And I'm excited to see all of these storylines start coming together and getting involved with other people. But that is going to do it for this one. So thank you all so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. But until then, just survive.